Hey everyone, Brood Squad here, back with some more OpenTTD. Here we're looking at Maysville. The city of Maysville has grown up to about 15,000 people and has also seemed to have gotten an airport. I wonder how that happened. Yes, so for the first time we're going to have some airline services running. We're going to be running from Maysville to Muldrow, and then from Muldrow to Lexington, and back to Maysville. And so today, one of the first things we'll do is go ahead and follow one of these planes. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull up what we're using the Lockheed Constellation, I think. No, we're using the Stratocruiser. So with the AV8 set that we're using, planes are balanced to use their full speed rather than the quarter speed that they normally use with OpenTTD. The way this is balanced is by having range. So the Stratocruiser has a certain range which is not visible here. Let's see. Sort by maximum speed again. The range is 448 tiles, so that's how far it can go before it has to make a stop. So that's a pretty fair distance, yeah, sure. Here we are coming into Muldrow, which has come up to 12,000, almost 13,000 people. And here's the other one coming from Lexington. And it's going to wait for the other to take off. You can see the year now is about 1950. So it's been about 10 years since the last video, and we're back up well above our previous total of 82 million. After spending about 52 million to found Lexington. We're done with that. So now we can see the speed is up to 343 miles per hour. It's pretty quick. I chose these cities because they're not easily accessible to each other by any other way. You have to get on at least multiple connections to get from all of those cities to one another, from Maysville to Muldrow, and then from Muldrow to Lexington. So, especially Lexington, that is not connected directly to the rail network. I think I will try to make it a hub of the air network instead. You can see I've marked out plenty of room for a larger airport. And the town has grown up quite a bit as well. We're at 4,600, which is pretty good, doing pretty good for about 8 years, I think, is what it's been. It's growing every 24 days now. So let's have a look at the town list real quick, see what's going on there. Sort by population. See, Linden is still out of control. It's getting close to the 50,000 mark. Maysville, like I said, is now our second largest city with almost 16,000 now. Muldrow getting up towards 13,000. And so on. And we still have yet to get another one above 10,000. But we've got quite a few that are in a few thousands. Linden is getting quite monstrous, as you can see. Still building the skyscrapers. Okay. We can see some new ones popping up now. It's in 1950, so the total town replacement set is entering a second era. This one will go from about 1950 to about 1980, I believe. But it will still keep some of the buildings from the earlier era. So some of these these cool looking skyscrapers will remain. But not all of them. A lot of them will get taken down. Let's see, what else is potentially new since the last time? What I've also done, oh man, we're just shy of 50,000. I'll leave that up there. Another thing I've done is updated some of the coal trains, or all of the coal trains rather, nearly all of them. So we used to be running this A35 from 1917. They're from earlier than that. I think they were available in 1902. And those are starting to get old now, so I've replaced them with this, which is, there it is, 50,000. The AM46. This train is incredibly cheap to run. Let's find it in the list here. Here we go. Yes, why not? Do we still have the earlier one? No, we do not. Doesn't appear to. But we can compare it to the S10, which is similar. So we can see that the running costs for the S10 are about $8,200 per year. The 2cc set varies this depending on how much the train is used, so this isn't the actual running cost, but it's a good indicator. Whereas this diesel train, the 4.6, is a quarter of that, and is very cheap to purchase and to run, and has more power than the trains that I was using before. So this makes it a good train for those coal lines. They'll spend even less on running costs, so we'll pull in even more profit for that, which is great. We could also use this for some smaller services, passenger services, that are not predicted to be terribly profitable, but the low costs on this one might be enough to push it into profit. Oh, we have color news now. Wonderful. I'll keep the coal mines around, like I've said, until such time that they really get in the way. And what else is going on? So, yeah, we're up at nearly 100 million. And so in the next episode, I think what I'll do is scout out a couple places, and in the next episode, I'll go through the process of actually founding new towns along the rail lines. And what I'll do first is prepare some of the stations, and then found the town and connect it up. So, but that's gonna do it for this episode, I think. Gonna continue to expand the air network. Might bring an airport around here, a couple airports around here. Maybe one in Pikeville. And get that grown a bit larger. So, but again, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.